Picture this. It's the middle of the night. You turn in bed, and suddenly your calf seizes up like a steel cable pulled too tight. The pain is so sharp, it rips you from sleep, leaving you breathless and helpless until it slowly fades. For millions of seniors, this is not an occasional nuisance. It's a recurring battle that steals rest, weakens muscles, and chips away at independence. Here's the surprising fact: over 37% of adults over 60 experience frequent nocturnal leg cramps, according to clinical surveys. Yet the advice floating around the internet is often confusing, sometimes even misleading. You'll see top 10 food lists that sound impressive, but the science behind them is shaky. Some fruits get praised without evidence, while the real game changer gets buried in the noise. That's why we're doing things differently. Instead of overwhelming you with a laundry list, we're going to zero in on the one food that truly makes a difference. Backed by research, this single choice can restore key minerals, calm overactive muscles, and strengthen your legs so cramps lose their grip. And we won't stop there. Along the way, we'll also call out the foods that don't help, so you don't waste time or calories on myths. Think of this series as your trusted guide, clear, practical, and rooted in science, not internet rumors. So, if you've been searching for a real solution, stay tuned. By the end of this chapter, you'll know exactly which food belongs on your plate tonight and why it could be the most important step you take towards stronger, cramp-free legs. When it comes to foods that actually stop leg cramps, bananas aren't just a convenient snack, they're a natural muscle protector. The secret lies in their powerful mix of electrolytes, especially potassium and magnesium, two minerals that play a critical role in how your muscles contract and relax. Let's break this down. Every time your muscles move, electrical signals fire between nerves and fibers. Without enough potassium, those signals misfire, causing sudden, painful contractions, exactly what happens in a nighttime cramp. A medium banana contains about 420 milligrams of potassium, covering roughly 12% of your daily need. That's a big step towards stabilizing your muscle activity. But potassium isn't the only hero here. Bananas also provide 32 milligrams of magnesium, a mineral many seniors don't get enough of. Magnesium works like nature's muscle relaxant, calming overexcited nerves and allowing fibers to release instead of locking up. Together, potassium and magnesium form a dynamic duo. One keeps the electrical system steady, the other eases tension. Science backs this up. Studies published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition show that low potassium levels significantly increase the risk of nocturnal leg cramps in older adults. Meanwhile, magnesium supplementation has been proven to reduce frequency and severity in those with recurring cramps. Bananas naturally combine both in a single portable package. And here's something many people don't realize: bananas also contain vitamin B6, which supports nerve function and red blood cell production, ensuring muscles get the oxygen they need. It's a small nutrient with a big impact on recovery and comfort. In short, bananas earn the #1 spot, not because they're trendy, but because they directly address the root imbalances behind leg cramps: electrolytes, nerve signals, and muscle relaxation. Not every fruit or snack that gets hyped online is actually useful for preventing cramps. In fact, some of the most commonly recommended foods for seniors fall short when you look at the science. Knowing what doesn't work is just as important as knowing what does. It saves you time, energy, and false hope. Take oranges, for example. While they're loaded with vitamin C and great for immune health, they don't provide the electrolytes your muscles desperately need during a cramp. Vitamin C may help with tissue repair, but it won't correct the potassium or magnesium imbalances that trigger nighttime spasms. Or consider apples. They're refreshing, rich in fiber, and beneficial for digestion, but they contain less than 1% of your daily potassium needs per serving. That means you could eat 2 apples before bed and still not address the mineral deficiencies that cause cramps. Even grapes and berries, despite their antioxidant power, don't have the electrolyte profile required for muscle recovery. They support overall health. Yes, but they won't stop that 2 a.m. calf lockup. This doesn't mean these fruits are bad. They absolutely have a place in a balanced diet. But when the goal is specifically cramp prevention, they simply don't deliver the results you're looking for. And here's the hidden danger by relying on the wrong foods. Seniors may delay finding real solutions. Eating an orange before bed might feel healthy, but if you're still waking up with cramps, you'll only grow more frustrated. The takeaway: be selective. Stick to fruits that target the root causes, electrolytes and muscle relaxation. And don't be misled by general healthy food claims that sound good but don't solve the problem. If bananas are nature's electrolyte pill, then spinach is nature's circulatory booster. This humble leafy green has 2 advantages that make it a standout choice for seniors battling leg cramps, magnesium and natural nitrates. First, magnesium. A single cup of cooked spinach delivers nearly 160 milligrams of magnesium, about 40% of the daily value. That's a significant contribution to the mineral most directly linked to nighttime cramp relief. Magnesium quiets overactive nerves, stabilizes calcium flow inside muscle fibers, and helps muscles release instead of locking up. For seniors, who are often magnesium deficient due to medication use or reduced absorption, spinach offers a reliable, food-based solution. But here's what sets spinach apart: its natural nitrate content. Once consumed, nitrates convert into nitric oxide, a molecule that dilates blood vessels and improves circulation. Better blood flow means your leg muscles get more oxygen and nutrients, reducing fatigue and preventing the spasms triggered by poor circulation. This is especially critical for older adults, since circulation naturally declines with age. Science supports this. A 2019 Journal of Applied Physiology study found that diets rich in nitrate-containing vegetables, like spinach, improved muscle efficiency and reduced fatigue in older participants. Unlike supplements, spinach provides these benefits in a natural, safe form. Another bonus: cooking spinach lightly reduces oxalates, compounds that can block mineral absorption. That means steamed or sautéed spinach actually delivers more usable magnesium to your body than raw salads. Pairing spinach with vitamin C sources, like bell peppers or lemon juice, further boosts absorption of iron, supporting overall energy. In short, spinach isn't just healthy. It's a targeted cramp fighter, relaxing muscles through magnesium and boosting circulation through nitrates. Add it to dinner or even an evening smoothie, and you'll be giving your legs the oxygen and minerals they need to stay strong, stable, and cramp-free. Sometimes the most powerful solutions come in the smallest packages. Pumpkin seeds, often overlooked or tossed aside, are one of the richest natural sources of magnesium, the mineral most consistently linked with cramp prevention. Just 1 ounce, a small handful, provides about 168 milligrams of magnesium, nearly 40% of an older adult's daily requirement. Why does this matter so much? Magnesium helps regulate the delicate balance between calcium and potassium inside muscle cells. Without it, calcium can flood into fibers unchecked, triggering involuntary contractions, the hallmark of a midnight cramp. Restoring magnesium levels through food is one of the most direct ways to calm this process, and pumpkin seeds do it more efficiently than almost any other snack. But pumpkin seeds don't stop there. They also contain tryptophan, an amino acid your body converts into serotonin and melatonin. That means eating pumpkin seeds in the evening may not only reduce cramps, but also improve sleep quality, a crucial advantage for seniors whose rest is already disrupted. Imagine fewer cramps and deeper sleep from the same simple snack. Pumpkin seeds are also loaded with zinc, supporting muscle repair and immune health, and healthy fats that fight inflammation. For seniors dealing with both cramps and arthritis, this anti-inflammatory effect can make a noticeable difference in comfort and mobility. The science backs it up. Clinical trials in older adults have shown that magnesium intake is inversely associated with nocturnal leg cramp frequency. Food-based sources like pumpkin seeds appear to be more effective and gentler than supplements, which can sometimes cause digestive upset. The key is timing and preparation. Choose unsalted, raw, or dry roasted seeds. A tablespoon before bed delivers a potent mineral boost without added sodium. Sprinkle them over yogurt, blend into smoothies, or simply eat a small handful as a bedtime snack. Tiny as they are, pumpkin seeds pack a muscle-relaxing punch, making them one of the smartest, most senior-friendly tools in your fight against leg cramps. When it comes to foods that deliver multiple layers of protection against cramps, fatty fish like salmon and sardines are hard to beat. They're not only rich in protein to maintain muscle mass, but also provide 3 critical nutrients that work together: omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and calcium. First, omega-3s. Chronic, low-grade inflammation is one of the hidden drivers of muscle discomfort and nighttime spasms. Omega-3s, particularly EPA and DHA found in fish oil, help switch off inflammatory signals at the cellular level. Studies published in the Journal of Nutrition show that higher omega-3 intake improves muscle function and reduces soreness in older adults. For seniors battling both cramps and arthritis, this anti-inflammatory effect brings welcome relief. Second, vitamin D. Without enough vitamin D, calcium absorption plummets and muscles struggle to contract smoothly. Deficiency is shockingly common among seniors, especially those who spend little time in the sun, and it's directly linked to more frequent cramps. Salmon and sardines provide one of the few natural dietary sources of vitamin D, making them an invaluable addition to an anti-cramp diet. Third, calcium. This mineral doesn't just support bones, it plays a central role in the electrical signaling that allows muscles to contract and relax. Sardines, eaten with their soft, edible bones, are among the richest calcium sources available. Pairing calcium with the vitamin D already in these fish creates a powerful synergy for stable muscle performance. For best results, aim for 2 servings per week. A grilled salmon fillet or a small can of sardines in olive oil can cover significant portions of your omega-3 vitamin D and calcium needs. For seniors who dislike fish, purified fish oil supplements or algae-based omega-3s can serve as alternatives, but they won't deliver the calcium boost sardines provide. In short, salmon and sardines don't just prevent cramps, they strengthen the foundation, calmer nerves, healthier circulation, stronger bones, and resilient muscles. Few foods work on so many levels at once. Sometimes the best cramp-fighting foods are also the most enjoyable. Greek yogurt may look like a simple snack, but it carries a powerful combination of nutrients that directly support stronger legs and calmer muscles: calcium, high-quality protein, and probiotics. First, calcium. Every muscle contraction depends on calcium ions moving in and out of muscle fibers. Too little calcium, and the electrical signal that tells your muscle to contract becomes erratic, leading to spasms. A single cup of Greek yogurt contains about 250 to 300 milligrams of calcium, roughly 1/4 of the daily requirement for seniors. Unlike many supplements, calcium in yogurt comes with protein and other nutrients that improve absorption and make it easier on the digestive system. Next, protein. As we age, sarcopenia. The gradual loss of muscle mass becomes one of the biggest risk factors for cramps and weakness. Greek yogurt is naturally high in protein, delivering 10 to 12 grams per serving, which helps rebuild fibers, support recovery, and maintain the strength needed to stabilize legs and joints. Its amino acid profile is especially rich in leucine, the trigger for muscle-building processes. But Greek yogurt offers an extra advantage: probiotics. These beneficial bacteria improve gut health, and a healthy gut means better absorption of minerals like magnesium and potassium, both of which are essential for preventing cramps. For seniors dealing with reduced digestion efficiency, this can make a real difference. Another plus: Greek yogurt is lower in lactose than regular yogurt, making it easier to tolerate for older adults who are sensitive to dairy. Choose plain, unsweetened versions to avoid added sugars, and enhance the benefits by topping with pumpkin seeds or banana slices, creating a cramp-fighting powerhouse snack. Smooth, versatile, and nutrient-dense, Greek yogurt isn't just a treat. It's a strategic tool to strengthen bones, nourish muscles, and improve nutrient absorption, exactly what seniors need to stay mobile and cramp-free. Few foods are as compact, affordable, and nutrient-dense as eggs. For seniors struggling with cramps, eggs offer a unique package: high-quality protein, vitamin D, vitamin B12, and choline, each playing a critical role in muscle and nerve health. Let's start with protein. Every large egg provides about 6 grams of complete protein, containing all 9 essential amino acids. This matters because aging bodies gradually lose their efficiency in using protein, a phenomenon known as anabolic resistance. Without adequate intake, muscle fibers weaken, making cramps more likely. Eggs help reverse this by providing easily digestible protein that repairs fibers and supports endurance. Next, vitamin D. This fat-soluble nutrient is essential for calcium absorption and proper muscle contraction. Yet deficiencies are widespread among seniors due to limited sun exposure. Each egg yolk contains about 40 IU of vitamin D. While that's only a fraction of daily needs, 800 pounds is 1,000 IU. Eggs make an important contribution when combined with other sources like fatty fish or fortified dairy. Eggs are also one of the best sources of vitamin B12, a nutrient critical for nerve function. Low B12 levels common in older adults due to decreased stomach acid or medication use can lead to neuropathy, tingling, and cramps. By supporting the myelin sheath that insulates nerve fibers, B12 in eggs helps maintain smooth communication between nerves and muscles. Finally, choline. Another nutrient concentrated in egg yolks, works alongside B12 to keep nerves firing correctly. Together, they reduce the risk of misfired signals that trigger sudden cramps at night. What about cholesterol? Current research shows that moderate egg consumption, about 6 to 7 eggs per week, is safe for most healthy seniors and does not significantly raise cholesterol levels. For those with heart concerns, using more egg whites and fewer yolks is a simple adjustment. Practical, affordable, and versatile. Eggs are more than breakfast food. They're a daily ally against cramps, strengthening muscles and protecting nerves from age-related decline. Dehydration is one of the most overlooked causes of leg cramps in seniors. Even mild fluid loss can throw electrolytes off balance, leaving muscles twitchy and prone to painful spasms at night. That's where coconut water shines, a natural rehydration drink packed with the exact electrolytes your body needs to calm overactive muscles. Unlike plain water, coconut water delivers a balanced mix of potassium, magnesium, sodium, and calcium. A single cup provides about 600 milligrams of potassium, more than a medium banana. That surge of potassium helps stabilize nerve impulses and muscle contractions. Add in smaller but meaningful amounts of magnesium and calcium, and you have a hydration solution that tackles cramps on multiple fronts. What makes coconut water especially valuable for seniors is its ability to replace electrolytes lost through medications like diuretics or through excessive sweating in hot weather. Research in Journal of Physiological Anthropology has shown that coconut water is as effective as commercial sports drinks for restoring hydration and electrolyte balance. Without the added sugars or artificial ingredients, timing matters. Drinking a small glass of coconut water in the late afternoon or evening can help preload electrolytes before bedtime, reducing the risk of nocturnal cramps. It's also gentle on digestion and low in calories, making it senior-friendly compared to heavy, processed beverages. Of course, moderation is key. While coconut water is generally safe, those with kidney disease or on strict potassium-restricted diets should consult their doctor first. For most older adults, though, it's one of the easiest and most natural ways to stay hydrated while protecting muscles. Refreshing, electrolyte-rich, and easy to enjoy. Coconut water is more than a tropical drink. For seniors, it's a practical tool to keep muscles calm, circulation steady, and nights cramp-free. Few foods are as comforting and nourishing as sweet potatoes, but beyond their natural sweetness, they're also one of the most powerful allies seniors can use to fight leg cramps. The secret lies in their rich content of potassium, magnesium, and complex carbohydrates, a trio that supports both muscle function and steady energy. One medium sweet potato provides about 540 milligrams of potassium, more than a banana. That makes it one of the highest potassium foods you can add to your plate. Potassium is essential for keeping electrical signals between nerves and muscles stable, preventing the misfires that lead to painful spasms. Alongside potassium, sweet potatoes deliver 30 milligrams of magnesium, which works like a muscle relaxant, calming overactive nerves and reducing nighttime cramp frequency. But sweet potatoes also bring something unique: complex carbohydrates with a low glycemic index. This means they release energy slowly, preventing blood sugar spikes and crashes that can aggravate cramps or disturb sleep. For seniors with diabetes, this makes sweet potatoes a safer, more stable source of energy compared to refined carbs. Their benefits don't stop with muscles. Sweet potatoes are loaded with beta-carotene, a precursor of vitamin A, which supports immune health and tissue repair, and they're rich in dietary fiber, which improves digestion and nutrient absorption. Together, these extras make sweet potatoes a well-rounded food for overall senior wellness. Enjoy them baked, steamed, or mashed as part of your evening meal. Pair with a source of protein like eggs or Greek yogurt, and you've created a cramp-fighting dinner that also supports long-term strength and resilience. Sweet potatoes prove that comfort food can also be functional. They don't just fill the stomach, they restore balance, strengthen muscles, and help seniors move through the night without pain.